Welcome to 2024 Garden Tour. This year has been one more amazing year for lots and lots of beautiful flowers, and we had a thorough enjoyment of birds snacking on the grapes and our squirrels devouring all the fruits. There is a perfect balance between the nature and us having the equal share of the produce. We definitely had an abundance of beets, which was deliciously healthy, and all the spinach which went to seed again feeds the birds. And our banana tree is growing nice and beautiful, which just gives the aesthetic feeling for the whole garden. And look who sprouted a pomegranate plant from the compost. We did a lot of new flowers this year, and the corn is growing amazingly with all the homegrown compost. More than anything, we love to look at the corn. Hydrangeas had great bloom this year, and the imperfections which every garden needs to have. We want the garden to look as raw and as natural as possible because trying to replicate the nature. And the comfrey elderly berries are definitely catching up to the growth. Comfrey was amazing with the chop and wrap and the liquid fertilizer. And this is the spot where we get the hummingbirds and lots of butterflies and bees. We have our raspberries taken over with these vines, which is definitely welcomed, and we do have raspberries going on. These raspberries are nothing like store-bought. You should definitely try to grow them. Cowpeas is our new favorite. I tried with the string beans and the bush beans, and I'm gonna show you what's going on there though. These cowpeas are amazing, and look at the length. These taste exactly same as the bush beans, and these are drought tolerant. It grows pretty good throughout the summer. And glades are doing amazing. By the way, I did multiply these multiplied, and I did rehome them in different locations. And the rose plant was devoured by the caterpillars. Persimmon definitely did catch up to the growth. Would you believe me if I said in the spring I was actually thinking of thinning the apples because they were loaded, and now look at it, not even one single apple was left for us. The critters were impossible this year. They just ripped off the whole tree. We have 2 apple trees, by the way. They took out every single fruit from the trees. I have no idea how much fruit they have gobbled. But anyways, we definitely have figs for ourselves. Figs is something which my family is not a fan about, so it just goes into the smoothies. This fig tree grows amazing. And by the way, the fruit plants or trees, they produce, they do overproduce 1 year and then they take a break and then they produce in next year. That has happened to our peach tree and to almost every of the fruit trees. And we did work on this area. I just put the edging, and we have planted a lot more flowers, so hopefully this will grow. And say hello to pear tree. This was a new addition this year. Pear was missing in our garden, so we were like, let's definitely add it. And crepe myrtle, this is the spot for the bees and butterflies and all the beautiful creatures. And our willow has grown so much. Remember the area I was talking about like a couple of years or last year's video? We definitely worked on this area too. We have planted a lot more flowers, so this is gonna look like a zen place. The plums are going good. Again, the critters took away most of the fruit, but this year we definitely had a good harvest of cherries. We did make jam, we did freeze it, and the fruit was delicious. And look, it is ragi. This is my childhood memory of growing ragi at my grandparents' place, so I was just trying. And this total area is devoured by groundhogs. I literally got vexed with the plastic fence around and I took it off. Anyways, it is what it is. So ginger is growing nice and strong, and this is some sort of irrigation system what I have planned for, where I water at one spot and it just flows through all the plants. Again, a lot more cowpeas and the gongura. And one eggplant which is thriving. The strawberry patch was completely destroyed. I am not sure if the willow is something with the strawberry plants. I have to research on that. And welcome to the jungle side. Lots and lots and lots of tomatoes and chilies. The whole area is amazing. Look at the chili size. So this side of the raised beds is filled, whereas the other side is being filled by the groundhogs. We did have okra didn't survive, and the turmeric is definitely growing good. Again, a lot more ginger and lots of moringa. So this is it. This is the garden, how it is looking. I want to put a fence where groundhogs cannot enter. Have an awesome life.